Hi, I'm David Zartman with 4-Wheel Drive, Toyota Owner Magazine and Media, and we're building the ultimate overlanding Tacoma. This is a Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro. The TRD Pro comes from the factory with a lot of fantastic features like the desert air snorkel intake. It comes with fantastic Fox suspension, the locking rear differential, and so it's an absolutely fantastic platform. Overlanding kind of just exploded almost overnight. For many years it was all about rock crawling. A lot of fun, a lot of industries built around rock crawling. Overlanding is all about the adventure, the unknown, getting out where the maps end and just you and your truck are pushing your journey forward. It wasn't so much about banging through rocks, it was about a destination. It started getting into lifestyle. When you think about exploring, you want a truck that's going to get you there. You want a vehicle that's going to get you there. Number one, flat out, is Toyota. So we consider the Toyota as a kind of base camp. It provides the self-sufficient base of shelter and food, and yet it also gives you the capability to get there and back. Today, we're at Truck Covers USA in San Diego, California. We're going to put on their Made in the United States roll cover over the back, and on top we're going to mount Yakima towers and a rack arrangement that integrates, and we're going to put a Yakima Skyrise tent on the back bed of this overlanding Tacoma. So we work with a lot of fantastic companies building this overlanding Tacoma, companies that are really dialed into the overlanding world and they understand it. CBI Off-Road supplied front and rear bumpers, sliders, and complete armor. MaxTrax, traction boards, Rotopax fuel and water cells. Come Up supplied the Winch. Tires are from BFGoodrich, the KM3. Wheels from Method, again, absolute quality. Prinsu roof rack with Rigid Industry lights. Rigid Industry, of course, has a fantastic relationship with Toyota. We retain the Rigid lights, the fogs, in the bumper, and then we put Rigid 20-inch light bars in the bumper and a 40-inch up on top. A Tacoma is at the heart of the build. Everything else just adds utility to it. So we're super excited. We're almost done with this overlanding Tacoma. We do have one more really exciting thing we're going to put on the engine. We're going to add that Magnuson Supercharger at Magnuson headquarters in Ventura. Super excited. It's a new unit. They've just released it, and I'm super excited to see how it goes on and really juice up this truck.
Today we are supercharging a 3rd gen Tacoma, and so far the truck is stock on the powertrain. It's been modified elsewhere. So the improvements we're looking to see on the truck will be some more power through the mid-range. That'll help offset any added weight to the vehicle and also just help the drivability of the vehicle going off-road, hauling around any excess equipment, and just making it easier to drive. The biggest hurdle designing the 3rd gen Tacoma Supercharger was getting the belt up to the Supercharger itself. We actually had to design our own belt drive for it, so it's an added belt line off of the crank pulley. It's a very tight area to work with, but it was the only way to do it, and at the same time it improves the durability and longevity of both the engine belt and the Supercharger belt.
So the thing about overlanders is they're completely passionate about what they do, about getting out into the wild, exploring, and is an incredible opportunity for the whole family to get in the truck and go out. And instead of looking at a device, to looking out the window and seeing these things, you're literally going overland. And there's real amazing rewards to that when you do that as a family.